Broadcasting live from the Albay PIO News Center, providing you the most exclusive news update from all over the province. This is 12 o'clock Newsbreak. In the local scene, a thorough validation process is underway to assess the implementation of conservation plans and programs in barangays and local government units in Albay, specifically in relation to the Albay Biosphere Reserve. The Provincial Tourism, Culture and Arts Office is one of the validators for the Go Green, Grow Green Albay program, G4AP, which aims to identify outstanding LGUs in barangays while monitoring their progress and integrating conservation measures into their local development plans. The validation process seeks to identify gaps, provide technical assistance, and recognize exemplary performance in their conservation efforts of the barangay and LGU. Validators conduct site visits, review relevant documents, and collaborate with other PGA department representatives to evaluate environmental ordinances, conservation programs, waste management practices, and community engagement. Additionally, the assessment will provide recommendations to improve the plans and programs of LGUs and barangays. In other story, the Albay Provincial Health Office and the Dinagat Island Mental Health and Psychosocial Support Services team have partnered to assist over 284 residents in Libon, Albay, who were affected by Tropical Storm Christine. According to PHO's Health Education and Promotion Officer 2, Christine Renee Palacio Miranda, the teams were able to provide support to 254 children and 30 adults through ongoing psychosocial or psychological first aid operations following Typhoon Christine's impact. Psychological first aid is aimed at providing immediate support to individuals who have experienced traumatic event, helping to stabilize them during the initial aftermath of the storm while promoting their well-being and resilience. The assistance was provided to residents of Barangay Burabod who were temporarily sheltered at the Barangay San Vicente Covered Court, as well as those from Barangays Bulusan and Pantao, which were severely affected by Typhoon Christine. In the national scene, the Department of Public Works and Highways, DPWH, revealed that the three tropical cyclones have caused significant infrastructure damage, totaling approximately 516.73 million pesos. The storms affected various regions, which is Tropical Storm Nika, Ophel, Christine, and Pepito, contributing to damages that include 170.71 million pesos to roads, 7.24 million pesos to bridges in Cagayan Valley, and 338.79 million pesos to flood-controlled structures in Central Luzon and Cagayan Valley. 12 road sections in the Cordillera Administrative Region, Cagayan Valley, Central Luzon, and Bicol Region are reported impossible due to landslides, flooding, and fallen trees. The DPWH continues to address these ongoing challenges as the recovery efforts ramp up. In other story, according to House Speaker Martin Romualdez, the House of Representatives is set to allocate funds for districts affected by Typhoon Pepito. He stated that they are just waiting for the report of our members and the amount of damage in their respective areas. The allocated funds will be aimed at repairing damaged homes and providing food for families who may have lost their jobs due to the storm. Romualdez confirmed that the Congress members are expected to submit detailed reports this Monday. The Bicol region, which was severely impacted by Typhoon Pepito last weekend, will be among the areas to receive assistance. In other news, The Department of Agriculture is planning to establish Kadiwa sites in regions severely impacted by Super Typhoon Pipito, aimed at making agricultural goods more affordable. DA Assistant Secretary Arnel de Mesa states that they will work with regional and local officials for this initiative. The most affected regions include Ilocos, Cagayan Valley, and Bicol, with notable price increases for various vegetables in Metro Manila. For intervention, the DA allocated 541.02 million pesos worth of agricultural inputs, including rice and vegetable seedlings, fertilizers, and biologics for those affected by Christine and Leon, and 84.88 million pesos for Nika and OFEL affected agri-sectors. This come alongside with 667 million pesos indemnification fund for insured farmers, 25,000 pesos loanable amount per farmer payable for 3 years with zero interest. This response comes in light of considerable damage estimated at 9.8 billion pesos from previous storms. And the DA is utilizing a billion quick response fund to aid recovery efforts. And in the news outside the country, the United States and the Philippines have signed a significant agreement to share classified military information and technology aimed at countering Chinese influence in the West Philippine Sea. U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin and Philippine Defense Chief Gilberto Teodoro finalized the General Security of Military Information Agreement during Austin's visit to Manila, which also includes a meeting with President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. GSOMIA is designed to enhance national defense by facilitating the exchange of critical information and streamlining sales of classified technologies. This agreement comes as the Philippines faces ongoing territorial disputes with China in the South China Sea, where Chinese vessels have repeatedly clashed with Filipino forces. And finally, in the news outside the country, in a significant shift in U.S. policy, President Joe Biden has approved the use of long-range missile by Ukraine to target Russia. This decision, confirmed by a U.S. official, comes after months of requests from Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky for access to the Army tactical missile system, which can strike targets up to 300 kilometers away. The change follows Russia's reported involvement of North Korean soldiers in the conflict, with approximately 11,000 North Korean troops located in Russia's Kursk region. And that's all for the 12 o'clock news break, November 19, 2024. We'll be right back tomorrow for more news updates. And thanks to our 12 o'clock news break writer, LJ Lurejo and Tres Padilla. And on the technical side, Chad Bobis. And of course, our Provincial Information Officer, Mary Luduga Castillo. And under the supervision of our Acting Governor, Glenda Ongbungao, I am Greg Hallare. Thank you for subscribing.